Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Blue Ridge 3710 fifth wheel bunkhouse. I'm here to walk you around the unit, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by arriving at the campsite. Of course, our hitch man is going to show you how to unhook all of your hitching. I want to show you where your controls are for your front leg extensions, front jacks, extend and retract here. This is a docking light, which is this bright light here. So before we talk about anything else, let's talk about your slides. So you've got these 3 huge slides over on this side and one on your campsite. So keep all that in mind when you're parking. Make sure you're clear of all obstacles, debris, anything that's going to touch these slides. I also want you to note where your power and water hookups are. Your power is going to come right out of the back of your rig, and your water is going to connect on the off campsite toward the front. So keep that in mind when you're arriving and parking. Consider it all. Get parked safely and close to the facilities so you can utilize them. Alright, we've got our unit down here in the front, kind of level. Let me go to the back and show you where to extend your rear leveling jacks. On the rear off camp side, here's your extend and retract. Extend these down for a second. I'm not going to go down into that dirt. What I am going to do is mention jacks. I highly recommend jack pads for your stabilizing jacks. They're going to protect the feet of your stabilizing jacks, plus they're going to better distribute the weight. Once you've got these down and the unit level, you can go inside and deploy your slides. I'll walk in there and show you that real quick. Now all of your slides are on hydraulic, which means they all go out from one switch. Just inside your unit here is your control panel. As you slide in and out, simply hit out. Hold it until all of the different slides go out, because they're all off this one slide. Once we have them deployed, we're going to hook up our water and electricity. Going to the back of the unit again. There's a long power cord, 50 amp service. I'm going to show you how these Furions plug in. So you're going to push it in, and then twist to the right, and then tighten down this ring. Now at the end of this, you're going to have a 50 to 30 dog bone, which is going to bring your amp down, 50 amp down to 30 amp. And should you need to ever plug into 110, in your convenience pack also is this 110 amperage reducer to put onto your 30. Now when using a 110, I would only run one AC. If you run two, you'll pop a breaker. We got our power hooked up. Let's go hook up our water. Again, on your off-camp side toward the front, it's going to be this control panel. First thing I want you to pay attention to is water pressure regulator. Always use this water pressure regulator when putting any fluids into your unit. It's going to reduce the water pressure to 40-50 psi. You don't know what the camps are set at, and you don't want to blow your lines out. So hook up your water pressure regulator and hook up to this water connection down here. Now before turning on your water, just to your right is your hot water heater. We're going to open that up, and we're going to make sure that our drain plug is back in. You may have emptied it the last time you were out camping. You want to drain your hot water heater. So put that back in and then turn on your city water. Now it's real simple on this one. You're either going to go to freshwater connect or city water connect. Put it on city water, fill your tanks. After your tanks have ran for a while, you're going to go to this pressure release valve at the top of your hot water heater. Pull on that, air is going to come out, and then once water is spraying nicely out of there, you know your hot water tank is full and can be lit from indoors. Down here, you turn on this element. Now this here, you only turn on when using 110. Everywhere else, you fire it up inside with this little on off when you're plugged into 110. Once you got our city water filled, we're all set there. Now let's say we're dry docking. Simply turn that down to freshwater connection. Do the same thing. Fill it up. Burp your hot water heater. And then turn on your water pump. Now you turn that on from inside. The only time you'll use your water pump is when you're hooked up to potable water or fresh water. You don't need it for your city water connect. Got our water and electricity hooked up. I'm going to walk you around the unit and show you a few things. There's a holder for a water filter. This is to winterize your unit. And this is to bypass your hot water heater when you do winterize it. This is a little outdoor shower. City water connect. City sewer flush, which we'll talk about. That's not city sewer flush, that's your black tank flush. And there's where you pull your tanks. Your big storage area. Your propane with a regulator. Simply point this to the tank that you wish to be using. Come back around, you can see where your sewage drain for your front bathroom is. And with your slide closed, that'll be easier to get to, but there's where your rear one is. I want to note that these are for when you had a full hookup and you want to run a hose up through there. Again, your stabilizing jacks. Your ladder to go up and check your seams on your roof. Keep an eye on that, keep them caulked when they get cracking. Here is your outdoor entertainment center. Let me show you how to bring this grill down. So unsnap this. Unsnap that. And lower it down. Grab this cord here. There we've got our grill. Here's our cord to hook up here. Come right around the corner to it. Quick connect right there. There's your cable. Television out here. Remote for that TV there. Your bunk room, bathroom access, which is great. You can send the kids in to use that bathroom instead of running through the whole trailer. This is your furnace heat release. So you're clear of that, that can get rather warm. Up above that's access to the back of your fridge. You do have a couple more 110s out here. Coming into your big storage is your spare tire. There's a hand crank for a manual override on your slides should they not open, and your battery disconnect. It's going to play an important role later when I talk about your carbon monoxide detector. You have your outdoor scare light and your big awning. It's a little windy out here today. I'm not going to open it up. What I do want to do is mention that when you do open it up, the last part, a flap will fall down. When that falls down to about 90 degrees, that's as far out as you want to go. Alright, there is also another quick connect LP up at the front. And let's take a walk inside and check out the inside of your unit. You do have a nice level here. It's a little off level where we're sitting right now. First thing you notice on every trailer as soon as you walk in the door is your fire extinguisher. For safety reasons, you'll always know there's a fire extinguisher at the front door. To the right is your back system. Also to your right, as soon as you come in, is the access panel to your breaker box and fuse box. Looks like you've got a ton of 15s in there. A 7.5. I highly recommend you keep a handful of those with you when you go camping. You never know when you blow a fuse, and nice to have them on hand. Above that, figured out why you have two thermostats. First off, this is your main thermostat, which will handle your fan, your AC, and your heat. To the right of that, this black switch is for that fan up there. And let's go back down to this one. So the only use we found for this is when you do turn it on, your max air vent up here opens up and turns on. Told you it was windy, front door just blew closed. When I turn it off, it turns off. This is to bring your awning in and out. This is the water pump that you'll turn on should you be using portable water. Entry light, curbside light, living room lights, outside roadside light. Above that is your tank heater. Nothing there, and this is your water heater. Turn it on from in here. This is to check your levels, your battery, all of your other tanks. Toshiba TV and Jensen stereo system. Looks like he's got a DVD player in there. AM FM. And here's your cable hookups. Fireplace. Turn it on over here. Next to that is a flame button. Hit that to change your flame levels. Next to that is your heater, which already warm. What I want to mention that is when you're at the park and it's a little chilly in the morning or evening, instead of using your gas to heat it up in here, go ahead and use their electricity and turn your fireplace on. And then this is an accent light for the sides right there, and then a timer to set it to go off. Fan that I showed you. Let's come around here to the bottom of your kitchen island and talk about your safety alert carbon monoxide detector. This is a 12 volt carbon monoxide detector. The reason I mentioned that is because it's constantly running off your battery. So should you be gone for the day, not plugged in, go ahead and turn off your battery disconnect. Otherwise this will keep your battery ran down. Of that, your stove. This metal folds back, makes a nice backsplash. Simply turn to light, hit your spark, and if your gas is on, you'll get a light. top cover back down. Self-explanatory microwave. Let's talk about your Dometic fridge. Turn it on here. Right now it's on auto. Auto means when you're plugged in, it's running off electricity. As soon as you unplug, it turns to gas. If you simply want to go to gas, just lift that button there. Yeah, I believe there's pantry. Let's go back to the bunkhouse real quick. Not sure if you saw how this bed folds out. I'm going to attempt to show you. So remove your back cushions. Reach to the back and grab this bar and pull it forward. And you have a power blow-up air mattress. The power for it's back there plugged in already. You got lots more sleeping area. Get it down to a bed. Can lower this down to a bed. Of course, that'll fold, unhatch and fold down to a bed. Here's your bathroom for the bunk area. The 110 in here. Now there is a fan in here. And here's your controls for it. Fan on, raise or lower. Here's your power switch, light switch, and here is to check the wastewater for this bathroom, which is empty. You do have another 110 and cable hookup back here. Holes should you decide to put devices here. Xbox, PlayStation area. Alright, let's take a walk up and check out your bedroom and bathroom. Coming into your bathroom, main thing I want to note in here is you have a 110 with GFI. Two switches here. One is this accent lighting, and the other is your main lighting. Didn't mention this in the back bathroom, but I will here. You do have water lines coming in the back of your toilet. Maintain those like you would at home. Keep them from leaking. Keep an eye on them. You don't want a wet unit. Just into the bedroom, you have a 110 here. Your thermostat back here. Because you have your second AC unit. Smoke alarm. This is your lighting. You do have that one touch lighting up there. Your big closet, which over onto this side, in the hanger area, it's all prepped for a washer and dryer. Over here is a nice drawered wardrobe. Make sure this is locked down for transportation. Toshiba TV in here. About covers everything on the inside. Let's go dump our tank. Before we go outside, I wanted to note a few things about bringing in your slides. Now, this is usually the kids' area, but you want to make sure you come back here yourselves and make sure all these drawers are closed. Last thing you want is for these slides to catch on those drawers. So they do have a nice Velcro system there, or strap system to hold them in place. Make sure all cabinets are closed there. Same thing in here. Make sure your bedroom door is closed. Make sure this drawer is closed. Anything that can hinder a slide, make sure you've got it out of the way. Protect your investment. Alright, so we're back around at our docking station here. One thing you can do before leaving the campsite is drain your fresh water. Unhook this, run it down through here, and just drain all your fresh water. Also, come over to your hot water heater. Again, burp it, make sure the air is out of the lines. And then open your drain valve on your hot water heater. All that clean water is done. We're going to go up to the front of the campsite. We're going to go to the dump station. Note you're going to have two dumping areas on this one. First one's going to be here. You're going to hook up your sewage hose. Comes with a convenience pack. I would start by dumping our front tanks. Put your sewage hose here. Hook it up. Come over here and pull your black tank. After you pull that black tank for a while, you're going to go ahead and use your water pressure regulator again, because you're putting water into your unit, and hook it up to your sewage flusher, as we call it, a black tank flush. Turn on your water, let that run for about 5 minutes. Remember, leave this black handle open when you do so. After you've done that for about 5 minutes to clean that out nice, go ahead and pull your gray handle. Your gray handle is going to be your cleaner water, so it's going to clean out your sewage hose, and then close that. Now we're going to unhook, or if you use a splitter, either way. Back here is your other holding tank for the bunk room. Right inside this hole is your black handle to pull. Pull that black tank, let that drain for a while, and then come over here and pull your gray tank. Once you've got those pulled, take your sewage hose, come back here and store it in your bumper. Hope you guys enjoy your Blue Ridge. It's a really cool trailer. Again, we thank you guys for choosing TradeWinds. Hope you enjoy this trailer for many years to come. Happy camping.